can still smell him. Mark Nash. Michael Gross, the boss. My nigga. My brother. Let's get this shit done, Mike. We all love sports, right? Mike Ross, the boss, this is Mike on sports. He smoke competition, same time smoke a port. When it comes to debating, he's one of the greatest. Put him on the A-list, over Kellerman and Bayless. If you missed the show, couldn't make it, just log on and click the playlist. That boy always working, not to be played with. Hit subscribe and the bell for the latest. Mike Ross, the boss, Mike on sports. Right there from first bell, tip up and coin toss. Mike Ross, the boss, Mike on sports. He call it how he see it, either you won or you lost. Big games, big fights, rolling dubs up. You like the content, hater, click the thumbs up. Cashapp, super chat, go all in. But do your research first before you call in.
Been waiting on. And yes, I am back. I am back. I am back. I am back. Yo, 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 yo. What up, 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 people? Welcome back to another edition of Mike on Sports. I'm your host. I go by the name of Mike Grouse, man. Big ups to that 501 and that 317, man. Y'all know how I get down, baby. Little Rock, Indianapolis, we are in the motherfucking building. And I'm back with another one, man. Yeah, and I just want to be honest with y'all today. It's not the show that I want to do. Like I absolutely do not want to do this show. Straight up. I don't want to do this show. But I feel like I have a responsibility to do this show. This dude right here, man, he is simply a fucking scumbag. Simply put, this man is a absolute scumbag. Felix Verdejo has been charged in the death of Keishla Rodriguez Ortiz. Miss Ortiz had a affair with Felix, a lengthy affair, and she became pregnant. And instead of being a upstanding man, a man who goes out there and handles his responsibilities, he chose to end this young girl's life because he found out that she was pregnant with his child. I'm gonna bring you the particulars of the story. I'll let you guys know how everything unfolded. But yeah, man, this is not it's not a good day. I'm gonna be real with y'all, man. It's not a good day. It's not something that I really, you know what I'm saying, want to do. But we got to do it, right? We got to do it. Let's go. Let's go out there and let me give you the inside scoop on the case or the story. I got the actual what's the charges and things. He got 12 counts. 12 counts. 12 counts. So And I believe that Puerto Rico has the death penalty. And honestly, I think the death penalty is kind of a sucker movie. You know what I'm saying? I'm the kind of person who really don't believe in the death penalty. Maybe when it comes to street justice, the eye for eye, but when it comes to the prison system, I don't want you to get off just by getting the death penalty. Yeah, I think the death penalty, to me personally, I'd rather a motherfucker rot in jail. If you did something this heinous, I'd rather you rot in jail and let all the guys in jail, you know what I'm saying, welcome you with open arms. You know what I'm saying? Let all the men in jail welcome you to prison. You know what I'm saying? I'm a firm believer that if you go to jail for rape, molestation, this kind of murder, where you murder a unborn child, I believe that you should be welcomed to jail by the booty gang. And I ain't trying to be funny, I'm just being real. If you doing this right here, I hope the men in jail who do that really get you. You know what I'm saying? And I don't mean not just one time. You know what I'm saying? No. I hope this shit happen to you every fucking day you're in jail. That's why I feel like the death penalty is not. It really doesn't let the person feel the jail. You know what I'm saying? Fuck being on death row. Fuck that shit. Leave him in jail. Leave this scumbag in jail. The booty gang got to see him. Now, again, I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just being real with y'all. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just being real with y'all, man. I'm not trying to be funny, man. I'm being 100% real. I'm not trying to see this man get the death penalty. Fuck that. Let him spend every day of his fucking life remembering Keishla. Rodriguez Ortiz, and what he did to her. And let all them niggas in jail pay him back for that shit. This is some real bullshit, man. I feel a certain kind of way about this shit, dog. I'm not gonna lie to you. Cause I mean, and let's be real. Let's be real. Let's be 100% real. The people in my chat, more likely than not, y'all are from the inner city. Y'all are from the inner city. And you ain't even gotta be from the inner city to fucking know about this shit. You seen guys with girlfriends and niggas who have a motherfucking child inside. I got a homeboy to this day. I mean, my nigga Russ. He had a motherfucking wife. He had a wife. He had a baby on the side though. Did he try to kill the girl or kill the baby? Hell no. He do what men do. You own up to your motherfucking responsibilities, man. You don't go out here and try to execute a woman, bash her face in till she can't be recognized. And I just want to give my heartfelt condolences to this young lady right here, Keishla Rodriguez Ortiz. I am sorry you was fucking with a sucker ass nigga. I apologize. You was too young to die. Too young, too pretty, had a whole life in front of you. Damn, man. Crazy, bro. Fucking Felix fucking Verdejo. Fucking scumbag. Get to the story. Felix Verdejo surrenders to authorities charged with carjacking, kidnapping, and killing of unborn child. Felix Verdejo is officially in police custody. And for all y'all who didn't see the perp walk, we got it for you. We got the perp walk for you.
Que como ustedes saben ha mantenido en una agonía a su familia luego de que la joven no se reportara a su trabajo a eso de las 8:30 de la mañana del jueves y fuera precisamente su patrono, su jefe, sus compañeros de trabajo quienes les estuviese raro que la joven no había respondido las llamadas ni los mensajes de texto y que no se había reportado a su lugar de trabajo. Ahí es que entonces ellos proceden a comunicarse con los familiares, quienes de igual forma les extrañaba que la joven no había respondido.
I have no idea what they said. I have no clue what they said, but goddamn it, from the looks of it, he is officially in police custody, man. I hope that some bitch don't ever get out, man. Real. Me too, Samuel. Shout out to goddamn Nakatani. Beating that bitch ass. Felix Verdejo is an absolute 100% sucker ass bitch. You do this to a woman? No. You do this to a woman. You can't beat nobody else in the ring, so you gotta do this to women. Goddamn sucker. The 27-year-old lightweight has surrendered to federal authorities Sunday evening in San Juan, following a weekend-long investigation into the disappearance and murder of Keishla Marlene Rodriguez Ortiz. A warrant was issued for his arrest on charges of kidnapping resulting in death, carjacking resulting in death, and killing of an unborn child, according to a criminal complaint filed Sunday with the U.S. District Court of Puerto Rico, a copy of which has been obtained by Boxing Scene. And Boxing Scene ain't the only people that obtained it. I did my due diligence, you know what I'm saying, and went out there and got y'all the actual factual, man. All right, let me see. The first count that we have, he is being charged with. The first count is let me see. On or about April 27th, Felix Verdejo contacted the witness and requested his help to terminate the pregnancy of the victim, who told Verdejo that she was pregnant with his child based on a pregnancy test. On the 29th, Verdejo contacted the victim and arranged to meet her near her residence. Verdejo and the witness drove to the meeting in Verdejo's black Dodge Durango SUV. C. The victim arrived at the meeting in her vehicle, a gray Kia Forte. She entered Verdejo's vehicle. Following a conversation between Verdejo and the victim in Verdejo's car, Verdejo punched the victim in the face. Let me read that to y'all again. After a conversation with the victim, Felix Verdejo proceeded to punch the victim in the face, and she was injured with a syringe filled with a substance purchased from a drug point in I don't know the town. She was injected with a syringe filled with substances purchased from a drug point. So he stabbed her with a syringe? Are you kidding me? He stabbed her with a wrench? What the fuck? Verdejo and the witness then restrained the victim's arms and feet with wire. A block was tied to the victim. The witness took the victim's keys and boarded the victim's nearby Kia. Verdejo and the witness drove the two vehicles toward the bridge, which spans the San Jose Lagoon between San Juan and Carolina, Puerto Rico. Verdejo and the witness then drove onto the bridge, where the victim was removed from the vehicle and tossed off the side of the bridge into the water. Verdejo shot at the victim with a pistol from the bridge. The victim's car was later abandoned. What? Hold on. You threw the girl off the bridge with a cement brick tied to her, and then you shot at her? Whoa. Make it make sense to me, y'all. You tie a cement brick to this woman, and then you shot at her while she was in the river? You pull a pistol out and you shoot at her. Man, I hope they fuck the head out that boy in jail. I hope they take his ass every day, that motherfucker. I ain't got no sympathy. I ain't got no compassion. I ain't got no love for a sucker ass nigga like that. I ain't got no love for a sucker ass nigga like that. No love. I don't give a fuck how you feel about me, nigga. Straight up. Niggas like that, they need to be taught a fucking lesson in jail. They need to be taught a fucking lesson in jail. And I know he a boxer. He got hands. I hope they jump his ass. Gang bang that bitch. Gang bang that bitch. Oh my God. On April 30th, 2021, Puerto Rico police officers found the victim's vehicle in Cano Venice. I don't know what it is. Interviews of the victim's family members revealed that the victim used cellular telephone number 787 whatever on April 30th. The FBI obtained call detail records and location data for the aforementioned number. On April 30th, 2021, the FBI also obtained call detail records and location data from the telephone number 787. The listed subscriber for this number is Felix Verdejo. The analysis of this data showed that on the morning of April 29th, the phones associated with the victim and Verdejo became connected to several cellular communication towers located within the close proximity of one another at several sites throughout the San Juan and Carolina area. These communications towers include a tower located near the Teodoro Masacano Bridge. Toll records obtained by the FBI of Verdejo's phone show communication with the witness phone on the dates of April 29th, April 28th. The records show at least one phone call and several text messages between them on April 28th throughout the morning. The records also show at least two phone calls and several text messages between them on April 29th throughout the morning. The FBI reviewed April 29th surveillance camera footage of the bridge. At approximately 8:29 a.m., the video depicts a dark SUV type vehicle consistent with the appearance of Verdejo's vehicle parking on the emergency lane of the bridge. There is visible movement of at least one individual on the side of the vehicle. The video then depicts the SUV departing the location and returning to a nearby spot on the bridge on at least 2 more additional occasions. The SUV departs the area at approximately 9:31 a.m. Police found at least one shell casing near the spot on the bridge depicted by the video. Police interviews reveal that the victim had recently informed the family that she was pregnant. Prior to April 29, 2021, in order to have been located in Puerto Rico, the victim's Kia Forte has been transported, shipped, or received in interstate or foreign commerce. Based on the facts, the undersigned affidavit believed that there is possible cause to charge Felix Verdejo with violating the following federal law. There y'all go, man. There y'all go, man. This man beat a woman till she wasn't recognizable. He tied her to a cement brick. Then he shot at her when he threw her over the bridge. Ain't no love lost, man. Ain't no love lost, man. Ain't no love lost for that dude, bro. I stand by every word that I've said in this show about Felix Verdejo. I stand by every fucking word that I've said about Felix Verdejo, man. He a sucker. I hope he gets some motherfucking penitentiary justice. I hope he get penitentiary justice. I hope they penetrate that boy. Real shit, man. You can't kill somebody like that, man. She pregnant with your child. Like, think about that. She pregnant with your bloodline inside her. She pregnant with your bloodline inside her, and you chose to end her fucking life. She ain't asked for that. She ain't asked to be pregnant. You was goddamn me going in there having unprotected sex with her. I put all this on him, man. I don't respect no man. Man, that shit right there just got me nigga in a mood right now, bro. That shit got me in a mood right now, man. Like real shit, like that's some clown ass shit. Man, Rodriguez was reportedly involved in years-long affair with Verdejo, and 1 month into a pregnancy, such development was believed to be a contributor, if not primary factor, leading to her gruesome death. Oh man. I mean, I read all that. I read all that. Top Rank issued a statement, but it ain't about that, man. It ain't about that. Fuck Top Rank in their statement, bro. This young lady, she ain't deserve none of that shit. This young lady, she ain't deserve none of that, man. She deserved to live her life, a complete life, and she deserved to raise her son or raise her kid or raise her child. She no longer has that opportunity. She no longer has that opportunity because somebody who called himself a man or impersonated a man decided that instead of being a man and do what men do and take care of your responsibility, you decided to end this young lady's life because you did not have the testicular fortitude to deal with this. You picked the sucker way out. You picked the sucker way out. You let one moment decide the rest of your life. You punched the lady in the face. You beat her. You beat her in the face until she was unrecognizable. Like, think about that, y'all. Think about how sick of a motherfucker you gotta be to beat a pregnant woman in the face until she is no longer recognizable. They couldn't even ID the body. They had to use a tattoo on her back to ID her. And that's somebody's daughter, man. She's somebody's daughter. She is somebody's daughter. She's somebody's sister, somebody's fucking cousin. She's somebody. I normally don't get emotional, man, shit, you know what I'm saying? But god damn, bro, like I got a daughter, you know what I'm saying? I got women in my life, man. Like if this happened to any woman in my life, bro, I'm trying to go, man, we gotta goddamn handle up, dog. Real shit. Nigga, you might not even make it to jail. Fuck with me, nigga. You're not even gonna make it to where you gotta go. Only thing I need to hear. Last person she seen was Felix. Nigga, I'm going to see Felix, nigga. I don't give a damn if he a boxer, if he a goddamn me. I don't give a fuck what he is. Let me see him box these goddamn me bullets. Let me see him box these fucking bullets. Y'all seen the movie A Time to Kill? Have y'all seen the movie A Time to Kill? That's how I'm going out. My daughter, my mama, my sister, my girlfriend, my niece. If you hurt any woman in my family like this, my nigga, you not making the trial. You not making the trial, dog. I ain't gotta hire nobody. I ain't gotta hire nobody, nigga. I'm doing it myself. I ain't gotta call nobody like, hey man, I need none of that shit. None of that shit, man. I'm going out like, man, I'll do my motherfucking time in jail like this, nigga. Just like this. I'm in jail just like this as killing that sucker ass nigga. Yeah, man. Like I said earlier, man, I'm from the inner city. So we well, like where I'm from, you hear about husbands, you know what I'm saying, having affairs and things like that, and having children, but you don't hear about a nigga taking the woman's life. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't hear about dudes taking women's life. Like, come on, man. You made your bed, nigga. Not lie in it. You went down this path. It wasn't no new shit. They said they've been having an affair for years. How old was he, man? How old was this lady, man? How old was she? How old was she, man? 27 years old. She was 27 years old. 27 years old, y'all. She ain't begun living her life yet. She ain't begun living her life yet. Now she ain't got no life to live because of this sucker ass nigga. Fucking. I swear, I know guys say you shouldn't wish bad things on people, but I can't even front with y'all right now, nigga. I pray something fucked up happened to him in jail. Either get stabbed, get raped, get fucked. I don't care what it is. We need some penitentiary justice. Real shit. We need penitentiary justice. And I know you ain't supposed to wish that shit. You ain't supposed to wish no bad on no him. But sometimes, nigga, fuck that. Fuck that. I ain't the most religious nigga anyway. So that don't matter to me. Eye for a fucking eye. Eye for a fucking eye. I know he's not. I know he's not Cruz. It's all good. But like I said, I'm not the most religious guy anyway. I know you are. I know you a preacher. I know you know what I'm saying? You deal with religion. Man, Cruz. I'm glad you're here, Cruz. You know what I'm saying? You tell me. I know I'm not on the inside, but Cruz, how am I supposed to feel, Cruz? Now, I ain't trying to be funny. I want to know from a man of faith. How am I supposed to feel, Cruz? Now, I know you're a man of faith, and I know you an upstanding man. Like you one of the real good dudes that I've met in this boxing shit. Salute my guy Eric Cruz, man. He a real one. He a real solid dude. But how am I supposed to feel, Cruz? I'm supposed to ask for this man forgiveness? Nigga, God forgives, nigga, I don't. Give him time. When I'm sure he typing it out. You know what I'm saying? Give him time. Give him time. All you can say, all I can say, if God gave me justice, I'll end up in hell, brother. It is what it is, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I tell you, I'm gonna be real with you, Cruz. I'm gonna be 100% real with you. If that lady was mine, if she was related to me, I would gladly go to hell. I would go to hell, nigga, with a smile on my goddamn face. Cause this dude gotta pay. He not making it. He's not making it where he's not going to trial. He's not going to jail. He's not going nowhere. If I got to go to hell, nigga, I got to go. You know what I'm saying? This fucking, maybe God will understand why I did what I did. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he will, maybe he won't. But if that's the cost, it is what it is, man. I ain't worried about it. And we're all upset. We all feel the way. Imagine how the woman's family feel. Imagine how the woman's family feel. If I feel like this, how her family feel, y'all? Come on, man. Like y'all asking a lot of a person. I know. Religious. I get it. But sometimes, man, that shit fall on deaf ears. I mean, it just is what it is. It falls on deaf ears, man. I'm not about to be asked. No, fuck that, man. Fuck that shit, bro. Dude, never mind. Let me chill out. So the scumbag, the bitch, the 100% sucker ass nigga tried to post bail, denied bail, dog. Remanded in federal prison. Felix Verdejo made his first appearance before the federal court on Monday, where he was denied bail in order to remain in prison. The Puerto Rico boxer submitted to FBI agent Sunday. We all know that. The severity of the charges left the court to disallow Verdejo the opportunity to be free from prison. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Maybe the judge denied. Maybe the judge denied his bail for his own safety. Maybe the judge denied his bail for his own safety. Nigga like me, give him bail. See how long he lasts on the outside. Give him bail. See how long he lasts on the outside. Somebody will do me that favor. Somebody will do me that favor. Real shit. I'm sorry if the way I talk or the way I think is not how y'all think. Y'all just gotta understand, my nigga. I'm from a different lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't trying to boast and brag and that shit, but I'm from a different lifestyle, bro. That kind of shit gonna be handled accordingly. You feel me? Simple as that. And I know I don't live that lifestyle no more. I don't live that lifestyle no more. I'm not no way. I don't live it no more. But man, it make you want to think like it make you have flashbacks. Violence against women, man. Violence against women. Shit gotta stop, bro. It gotta stop. All right, man. Look. If you need to vent, if you want to vent, if you want to, you know what I'm saying, give me some words or whatever. Call in, man. I want to know how y'all feel about this shit, man. I want to know how y'all. I know it's not how we normally, you know what I'm saying, do it, but you want to call in, man? Give me your opinion on what's going on how it went down. 317-220-6995. If you are international, man, you can add me on Skype. Add me on Skype, man. The link to my Skype is posted in the live chat box. What's going on, BBC? Talk to your boy.
Yo, what's good, Mike?
What's good, man?
On this matter, man, I've heard a couple people defending this dude in a different occasions. I mean, I get it. Respect your brethren, or your person from your same, always bet on your own. But like, I don't know, man. Like killing a woman because she's gonna have your baby.
Yeah, like I ain't heard nobody defending him. If I do, it's gonna be a motherfucking. It's gonna be a hell of fire show. I tell you that.
No, there's a couple people I know on TBV that are defending them.
Yeah, them guys.
But yeah, that's wild, man. I mean, there's so many ways you can go about this. I mean, that girl looks super young, like 15, 16. I don't know, 26.
Yeah, she's 27 years old, man. First child. Really, man, like she didn't deserve what happened to her. You know what I'm saying?
No, man. I mean, but let's be real. Is third world countries really putting on that hammer with the child support?
My nigga,
Like, you really?
it's not even a third world country, man. It's Puerto Rico, nigga. It's part of the U.S. Not a
Well, are they
third world
really
country.
putting on the child support? Like you gotta kill a girl just to make sure you ain't getting child support? Like, I don't know. I mean, you could have paid, for the abortion. Shit, I've done that. But it is what it is, man. That's crazy, man. I'm with you 100% on all factors. You can't be praised as nobody in jail.
Oh yeah, I hope we get some real justice when he get in jail.
Yeah, that's my call, man. 100. Stay up.
All right, Dom. Thanks for calling in. I'm gonna tell you right now, if you out here defending this man, all right, his third war, I ain't never been over there. My girl says, as a woman, hell will be too easy for him. Hope he spends his last few days being tortured unreligiously. Any man that lays woman deserves mercy. Absolutely, man. He came back here on woman, man. What's going on, B. Maurice?
Mike, what's good with you, brother?
Oh man, just I don't know, man. I just don't. I'm not a guy that likes to see violence against women. Honestly.
Yeah, I agree, bro. I agree. If he's I understand it's innocent until proven guilty, but like I said the other day, man, we've seen this story far too many times, brother, where the mistress comes up pregnant or something and she miraculously becomes murdered. This ain't really that hard to figure out what happened to that young lady.
Mm-hmm.
My heart goes out to her and that unborn child, man, because it's ways to handle this other than to take somebody's life.
I'm gonna tell you the point where I knew it was him. When they said the woman's face was beat to the point where she wasn't recognizable. That's it, man.
Yeah.
I said it last night on my show, man. Your hands are trained weapons. You know what I'm saying?
Trained weapons.
If that's the case, bro, like
trained
come on,
weapons.
man. Like it's not hard to like put it together.
Yeah. And then they say he injected her with something that probably knocked her unconscious. So he planned this shit out. He planned this shit out over a couple of days. This wasn't just a heat of the moment, passionate, crime of passion. This was premeditated, which makes it even worse, man. So I don't feel no sympathy for dude, but I can look at it like this too, bro. And I'm not saying this young lady's fault for what happened to her, but when you play that role as a side chick or a mistress, you are playing with fire. Whether it be from the man or his significant other, it's a good chance you can end up being messed up, bro. My dad told me that.
You playing with fire, but it shouldn't result in a death. How many times?
My dad,
let's be real. How many times, nigga, from the inner city, nigga, have you heard about a nigga have a girlfriend and he step out on her and have a baby? How many times?
Look what you just said, Mike. Look what you just said, Mike. You said girlfriend.
Girlfriend.
You said girlfriend.
Don't matter.
My dad, bro, listen, my daddy told me a long time ago, because he knew I was a player. Don't fuck with no married women, son. Because if a nigga loved her enough to marry her, he loves her enough to kill you about her. Leave it alone. And I'm like I said, I'm not saying it was justified, but
Brother Maurice, that takes to another point. We talking about the person who is actually like the man. Like we're talking about you. Like if you had a side chick who got pregnant, is your first thought to kill her?
Absolutely not.
Come on,
absolutely not. It's time to be a man. It's time to be a man. Exactly. You was man enough to. It's time to be a man. You're right. He took the punk way out, the kid way out, the emotional way out, the logical way out.
I ain't got near the money that Felix got. I ain't got near the money he got. But nigga, I ain't finna kill my motherfucking side chick girl because she pregnant. I'm finna love that kid and take care of him. You know what I'm saying?
If I could talk to both of them, if I could talk to him before he did that, I would let him know, like, listen, man, you made this bed, you got to lay in it. You're probably going to lose your wife. You're probably about to go through a divorce. But at this point, it is what it is.
But
and if I could talk to that young girl,
let's be real though. Is he about to lose his wife? Because I ain't heard her denounce him yet. Have you? Have you seen any stories out there where his wife say, I'm not fucking with him no more. I'm getting a divorce. I'm done. I ain't heard.
I'm not sure. It'll come out. It'll come out soon how she feel. But if she was okay with it, I don't think he would have went this far. He had to kill her because he knew he was risking losing something.
He had the side chick for fucking 3-4 for years.
Yeah.
You telling me your girl ain't smart enough, nigga? Years she don't know what's going on. Yeah. Women got a fucking intuition about what's going on, man.
I don't know, man. Like I said, bro, it's fucked up. It's fucked up, man. Like I said, he when it was time to be a man, he took the chump way out by doing that, man. He should have manned up and took care of his responsibilities and handled that. But if I could talk to that young lady, if I could talk to my daughter, and my daughter was in that position to be messing with a married man, I would tell her to abort that mission, man. You playing with fire, baby girl.
Agree. You don't be messing with no married man. But at the same time, it's up to the married man who made that vow, who made the fucking vow to uphold his vow. Sure. Not being out here sticking your dick raw in anybody out here. Now she's pregnant with your kid. Now you want to goddamn kill her. Come on, man. Like, nah.
Yeah, that's the can't way, man.
On the woman. It's on him. He made that decision. Nigga, like they could have used a damn condom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
he took the chump way out, man. He took the punk way out, man. Like I said, if it was if they would have got into an argument, one thing led to another, it's fucked up. But the fact that he planned this out the way he did, to where he got a lethal injection and brought that, that makes it 10 times worse to me, man. He's a piece of shit. Lock him in the cell with Lexington Steel, Matt Dingo, and all them big 13-inch dick motherfuckers. Let them have their way with him for the rest of his life. Blow his back out and just fuck him up, because that's foul, man. And I was a fan of Verdejo, man. I was a fan of his boxing skills, but today I can't justify this at all. I just want, young ladies to know, man, because, we live in that era where everybody want to be a hot girl, and this type of behavior is glorified, that it's danger in this. Whether it ain't your fault or not, it don't matter if it ain't your fault. She ended up dead, and it ain't her fault she dead, but she's still dead. So I just want this to be a lesson to everybody, man. I mean, just if you ain't in a situation to where you could juggle multiple women and be a player about it, just don't do it, because you're going to end up making these irrational decisions like Felix did. Now he's about to be sitting in prison for the rest of his life for getting killed, lethal ejection over a dumbass mistake. It's just not worth it at the end of the day. So, like I said, I don't give a fuck what happened to that dude. My heart goes out to that baby and that young lady. Fuck Felix Verdejo if he did it. I understand it's innocent until proven guilty, but man, I ain't blind. I've seen this shit happen a million times. That nigga did that shit. That's fucked up. But Mike, I'm gonna let you go, bro. Hopefully we can get back to some regular boxing here soon, because this one, I hate having to hear about shit like this. This shit's sad, but like I said, it's necessary that we talk about it. So you have a good one, brother.
All right, bro. Peace out. Yeah, I don't agree with everything Brendan said. You know what I'm saying? I just like if you're married, you know what I'm saying? If you're married, you shouldn't be looking out for women or men. You should be worried about your significant other. You know what I'm saying? If Felix Verdejo was doing the right thing in his marriage, he would have never had an affair. You know what I'm saying? That young lady would never been a part of it. So again, you can't. I understand she was messing with a married man, but if that married man if that married man held himself accountable, lived by those vows that he's told in front of the motherfucking preacher or priest, whatever, whoever the fuck did the shit, then he would never been in this situation to have a side chick or to even get a girl pregnant. Simple facts, man. Like, my mind just spinning, man. Like my mind's spinning right now, bro. You feel me? Like, my mind's going crazy right now. So many different scenarios, man, that play out in my fucking head that could have been done better. Yo, D Nice, what's good, homie? D Nice.
What's going on, Mike?
Trying to make it make sense, man.
Yeah, I had just seen this story, man. This shit on World Star and everything.
It's on World Star now too?
Fuck yeah.
It should be.
Yeah, I had just seen it. And I know you don't agree with the last guy, but I thought he touched on some good points, man, because it's fault for all parties.
No, it's not.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
Yeah, it is, because she ended up dead. That's a fault right there. Especially if she knew. Hold on, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Especially if you absolving wrongdoing.
No, I'm not absolving wrongdoing.
You can't commit. Hold on. You cannot commit a crime and then expect to predict the punishment. You can't do that. You smack. No, that's an analogy. If you smack somebody, you can't tell them how to react.
Are you finished?
You see what I'm saying?
Because I got a simple point that just kills everything. Like, if the man was living by his vows, the vows that
all that shit is bullshit. All that
well, don't get married.
All that is bullshit.
Well, don't get married then. It could be a player.
I'm not disputing
if you a
any of that.
Married man, don't be out here chasing
I'm not
ass,
disputing any of that. He was that if he did it, that was a tender dick move, and God is gonna take care of that. Ain't nobody in prison gonna take care of that, because it's 100 other motherfuckers just like Felix Verdejo. They don't give a fuck about none of that. So the Lord is gonna take care of him if he did what they say he did. But on the same note, this should be a lesson to all women.
Man,
stop fucking around with people. Listen, you can't absolve that.
What about the lesson to all men, bro?
That goes without saying, Mike.
No, it don't.
You
ain't said it
yes,
yet.
It does.
You ain't said it yet. You ain't said it yet, D-Nice.
What man needs to be told that you shouldn't kill a woman?
What man needs to be told that if you fucking married, you don't need to be fucking cheating?
You keep touching on this getting married thing. That getting married shit is not no union under God. That don't matter. Getting married doesn't. The fact that he was married does not change the fact that he would have did that shit regardless, whether he just had his girlfriend and the kid. Him being married didn't change nothing. So he didn't want that baby. He didn't want to lose. Yeah, he would have did it. Yes, I do. Because that's the type of person that.
Then you can't blame her then. If he would have did it anyway,
I don't. Listen. I do not blame her. I do not blame her for getting killed. I blame her for messing with a married man. For messing with,
it don't matter if it was married or not.
And not even a married man. A man that's involved with some. And I'm correcting myself. If you would let me talk, Mike. If you would let me talk, I'm correcting that. It doesn't matter whether he was married or not. Somebody that's involved with somebody else. There's a bunch of people, men and women, that you could be with that's not involved with somebody else. There's a cause and effect to everything. Whether he was married or just had a girlfriend, he seems like a tender dick. He would do some sucker shit. It wouldn't have mattered. Them vows and all that shit, that don't mean shit. All he knew is he didn't want to lose or jeopardize what he had, and he was willing to go and do something that he thought was going to get him out of the situation. Now, he got told on. That's what the report said. The person who helped him called and told on. And that's probably why they denied bail. Because there's an eyewitness. There's somebody saying, I know for sure that he did it. But this situation has played out on many occasions for men and women. They made a whole show about this shit called Snap, where the women lose their mind behind the man and do some dumb shit, kill a man, and the whole nine.
Why?
You have to make better decisions.
Why?
What's that? For cheating? All type of shit. So I don't believe that. I don't.
At every point it goes.
No. This was. No, they got the men who have done it too. Men and women do sucker shit. Period. And I know how you feel, Mike, but you have to be objective, man. Like there was parts played in this whole thing. I mean, you should. You should. I mean, you should. You shouldn't be. I mean, well, situations are situations, man. It's sad that young girl lost her life. It's sad that man did what he did. And it should be a lesson for everybody that's paying attention. Like, it's never that serious. Never that serious.
Ain't
you know, you
learn from a crazy motherfucker want to kill a pregnant woman.
It's always a lesson to be learned from everything in life. Well, you being closed-minded now. You being closed-minded now, and you're emotional. So that's understandable. But there's always a lesson to be learned. And if you hearing that negatively, that's not my intent. But there's always a lesson to be learned. But
please don't get me like confused, like, bro. We having a conversation. That's it. I'm not.
I understand. I understand.
I feel no way towards you whatsoever. You still my dog. I just don't agree with.
No, yeah, and that's fine. You know, everybody got their viewpoint. But if there's not a lesson to be learned from this, this will repeat. This will always repeat.
I hope
every loss is a lesson. Every loss is a lesson. If not, then it was in vain.
I hope the cheating partner, whether it's men or women, can learn. If you cheat, you gotta goddamn me know that there might be consequences to that cheating. Whether it's a child,
that's a fact.
Whether it's
that's a fact.
Your main partner, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it could even be them,
that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like Steve McNair.
That's a fact.
Steve McNair was cheating
exactly.
with a side chick. She shot his ass on up.
Killed that nigga.
She shot his ass on up.
Killed that nigga.
I'm just saying, if you cheat, the
right.
cheating party, you gotta know that's not the way to go. It might be consequences to your cheat. Now, the person
there you have
who is cheating with you, I really don't think that person right there, man, is at fault. Honestly, I don't.
Why not? Why not though?
Because sometimes.
Why do you feel that way?
If the person who was cheating was never wanted to be cheating, then that person would never exist.
No, I'm saying though, if the side chick or the side guy is willingly the accomplice to the person that's cheating, meaning they know about the spouse, wife, girlfriend, or anything, you don't feel that they're at fault in no way?
Nah. Some folks just like
and I'm saying if you don't feel that they're in fault in no way, why is that?
I just don't, man.
Why are they absolved?
I'm not.
I'm
not saying men or women are absolved. I'm just saying, in my mind, if the person who was cheating was never cheating, that person would never exist. That's just how I break it down simply in my mind. Like get to the root of everything. Get to the root of it.
Okay.
And the root of it,
so now,
for me, is the cheater.
And that same logic applies to the person who was cheating with that person. If that person would have never agreed to cheat with this married person or this involved person, then that situation couldn't have happened. It's the shoe fit on the same foot. And that's just the type of person I am. I look at it from all perspectives.
I just feel like you gotta respect.
Everybody played a role in that situation, whether right or wrong. And she was wrong in the fact that she was messing with somebody who was already involved.
But you gotta have more.
That's where she was wrong at.
You gotta have more respect for your significant. You asking the person who is doing the deed with the cheater to have the same amount of respect, if not more respect, for the wife or the husband.
And I'm gonna tell you why. Because you see how this situation just ended up.
Yeah, but man, niggas get cheated on every day. So do women.
I'm saying though. I'm saying.
I don't see a million dead about that.
I'm saying.
Every day.
But you see, the fact that you see one is reason enough for both parties to handle themselves differently.
Yeah, I just hope this one is like anomaly. You know what I'm saying? This don't
it's not, because they got hundreds of cases like this.
For the amount of motherfuckers who cheated in history, I'm sure comparable is very low to like people who have died because of cheating. You know what I'm saying?
As far as women, no, they got a whole fucking
totality.
I'm sure, bro, I don't think it is, because they have a whole law. They have a whole law, crime of passion. They got a law which absolves people from their wrongdoings because they were in the heat of the moment. They call it crime of passion. They were temporarily insane. They have created a law that lets people go on murder because they say they were temporarily insane. Like if a man or a woman were to catch their spouse in the act of having sex or doing something along that nature, and they kill them, they got a crime called crime of passion where that would absolve them from the murder charge. So yes, this shit happens often.
Yeah, it says 40% of people, married couples, are impacted by cheating.
Yeah.
So almost 40% there. That is pretty high. I don't know, man. Yeah, I just don't feel like death is the.
I don't either. I don't either. I do not either. I don't feel like any of that should happen.
And when it comes to
you slept with that girl, you got her pregnant, you supposed to own up, whether you lose your family or what. You chose to do that. How are you so selfish that you're going to take this girl's life to preserve yours? And in the process, you done took 3 lives. Your life, your life, the baby, and hers. And you done altered the person who done helped you.
4 lives, nigga. You took 4 people out within 15 minutes. It's crazy.
So,
let me get to the next comment. It's coming in hot, dog.
Already, man.
All right, shout out to my guy, D-Nice, man. Even though we disagree, man, still my guy. Still my guy, man. Long time supporter, you know what I'm saying? That's the thing about me, man. Like, your viewpoint is your viewpoint. If I get vocal, that's just me, man. Like, that's just me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I'm a expressive kind of talker. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not getting mad at nobody. I'm just trying to let y'all know, like, I'm not rocking what the fuck y'all talking about. Brandon Maurice and be nice. I still love you, though. Y'all still my dogs. 719, what's going on?
What up, Mike, man? It's Stone Bone.
Stone Bone, what's good? Talk to me, man. How you feel about this shit?
Man, the mighty have fallen, man. It's sad to look at. This guy just told us all parties are at fault. So what did the little baby that died, what at fault was that baby for in this situation? Since everybody's at fault, I wish you to ask him, what fault was the baby that died? What did the baby do? Who did the baby cheat on? What morally did the baby do wrong to die? Since everybody's at fault for this shit. Who's at fault is Verdejo for killing her. And we can be honest. they keep saying, oh, she was messing with a man that was involved with somebody. They was having questions, was he even married? And then in the story it says, this is his hot, he been knowing this girl since middle school. He been having sex with her. He probably broke her virginity. They went together in high school. They dated as teenagers, and they've been off and on dating since they was kids. The girl that he killed and had a baby by. So you acting like this some hood rat he met at the club that put a hole in a condom and got pregnant, and then she got herself killed. This shit is ridiculous to hear grown ass men trying to blame a dead woman and baby for what a rich boxer nigga did. And he talking about crime of passion. A crime of passion is like he said, I walked in the door, my wife was cheating on me and I killed them both. That's a crime of passion. But when somebody tells you I'm having a baby and then you plan their death, that's called premeditated murder, you idiot. It's called premeditated murder. First degree murder. The feds don't pick you up for crime of passion. Those are state charges. Premeditated murder on a small island by a rich dude among and a baby. Come on, bro. We acting like this some hood rat that stole his money and ran off with his bag and he ran her down and she died on accident. No, that's his baby mama that he's known since they was kids and he killed her. And you dudes is calling. Listen, Brandon, you my blood brother. I didn't get to hear your whole call because I was, handling the baby. But the dude who just got on here and tried to tell you that everybody is at fault just because you slept with a married woman, a married man, and then he told you that nuptials mean nothing, but God means this. This shit is ridiculous, man. So a nuptial, which is a physical thing, if you believe in God or not, you can't see him. You can see your marriage every day. You see the woman you lay with. You see the kids, the house, your taxes, everything that's involved with that. I can't look at you and say, unless you got your head covered and say, yeah, he a Muslim. But if you're a Christian, unless you're a Jew with a thing on your head, I can't say, yeah, he a Pentecostal, he a Catholic, he a eight. I can't tell. This shit is crazy for you to sit here and blame the woman. So I just want you to look at this. And the day that your daughter called you and she say, this dude lied to me, Dad, he was married. And then he punched me in my eye because I tried to confront him about being married. I want you to tell your daughter, you lucky he ain't kill your ass because you fucking with a married man. No, you pull up and you beat that nigga ass, married, single, divorced, grandfather, it don't matter. That's a daughter and a child that lost their life. So I wish dudes who claim they was men, and these same dudes, I've been seeing a few videos, they blaming the girl. These are the same dudes who crying about Wilder being cheated. He almost got killed. It ain't Wilder's fault though. It ain't JD's fault. It ain't none of these people's fault that you got cheated in the ring. But it's a girl who got fucking killed, pregnant, because the coward couldn't handle and take care of his baby. It's her fault. Man, alhamdulillah, man, forgive me. It's Ramadan Mubarak. I'm not even supposed to be turned up like this, but I just heard that, and I couldn't let that sit there as if real black men felt like that. You can let them cowards feel like that. But listen, if you can't stand on your own, a lot of men don't. But to say that it's her fault when he killed her and her baby for telling the nigga, she told the nigga, all right, I'll keep the baby, you can do what you do. And he still killed the bitch. This shit is ridiculous, my guy. All right, Mike, man, I need to go. I gotta go do a couple shahadas and have some tea or something, man, and damn, I got some hours fucking had of tea. But it's shahada time, man. I'm gonna take you out, Mike.
All right, Stone Bones, stay up, my brother. Shout out to my guy Stone Bones. They coming in hot. Going out to 939. Talk to me.
Hey, how you doing, Mike?
What's going on?
Hey, from Puerto Rico, Holland. First time tuning in.
Shout out Puerto Rico, man. How you doing, brother?
Yeah, I'm very good, man. I was just browsing because I didn't want to look online because I knew this was going viral, and and then I started kind of seeing what's going on, out there and what they're saying, and that's when I saw you live. So I tuned in immediately, and it's a long story. This kid was a good kid. He was raised in church his whole life. And we had high expectations because of that. We had Cotto before him, and Cotto was a little wild. I don't know if you all know, but Cotto's shoulder was reconstructed because he had a motorcycle accident being drunk. Same thing happened with Verdejo. once he got that first paycheck, we kind of knew he was deviating, and you can see it in his fight. And, you know, he started losing and looking bad, going in out of shape. So, you know, we knew what was going on all around the neighborhood. And, you know, in the island, because this is a small place too. But, you know, don't forget that. This is just 100 miles by 35. So, you know, make the long story short, they knew each other since they were little kids. Verdejo was godfather of one of the victim's father's grandkids. So this is 2 blocks away from, you know, each project in which they each grew up at. And we couldn't believe it, man. We couldn't believe it. And this is something that is happening in the island every day. It's just that now it was exposed big because it happened over Verdejo, but we got sick and tired of it. It's happening every day. Every day we got news of you know, man killing a woman just like this, bro. Every day. Finally, about 2 weeks ago, you see, we and that's something that I would like to bring in this podcast of yours. We have 2 legal systems in the island. We have the legal system, which is the one that we all know of, and then we got the inmate legal system. He was already sentenced. They told him yesterday, you better hang yourself before getting in here because you're gonna be meat for rice and beans, bro. He knows, and that's why he was, you know, he was locked down. He was in lockdown until he could turn himself into federal authorities. Because if he would have done it local, state, forget about it. You know, he would have been in there in my hometown, and he already has a sentence. Honestly, he went out in the hood and asked for somebody for a hitman, and everybody told him no. Say, yo, what the fuck are you talking about? This is a good girl. No, we're not gonna do that shit. So he still went on it, and you know, and did what he did.
I did read that I think 2 people turned him down before.
And this is not just regular people, yo. He went to high up, right? And this is not just and you know, it's unfortunate, but it's something that is happening a lot in the island, and man, we are really pissed off about it. He forget about his career, forget about his life, you know, meaning in the sense of in boxing wise, is, you know, the impact that he has had about that girl. You know, we saw our family suffering, but we see this every day. I think the only good thing about it that we can get out of this is that everybody's pissed off, you know, collectively, pretty much, kind of like a Black Lives Matter movement over there. Everybody here is pissed off about people killing women left and right, bro. We tired of this shit, and they better know. It's crazy. If you go to any one of our major newspapers and just translate it, check it out every day. This actually, as a matter of fact, the day before they found her, another lady was killed around her age, and you know, pretty much similar circumstances, you know. And it happens every day. So we tired of it. We're really tired of this shit. Neighborhoods here are really strict, but you know, it's until shit hits the fence like this, you know, that it becomes real public and everybody was on it 24/7. So my prayers, support for that family. Thank you for covering this, but guys, know that this kid acted alone. Hood turned him away. He did it. He broke the rules. So, matter of fact, if you like, I don't know if somebody can translate it, but I'm gonna post a link on the chat about this inmate from penitentiary telling him what's gonna happen. And he's already sentenced, man. He knows. He better stay in federal prison, because if he hits state, he's dead. He's dead, and everybody that cooperated with him already sentenced as well. So street justice is coming. Thank you for the podcast, and I keep tuning, bro. Appreciate that.
All right, man. Thanks for calling in, brother. I appreciate it. Man, that's just. I didn't know it was an epidemic over there of young women getting murdered. You know. Hey, man, violence. To me, if you're a man and you want to be violent against a woman, like, come on, like, man, like, I'm not trying to be a sexist and nothing like that, but we all know, like, physically, we're stronger than women, and to fight a woman, I never understood it in my mind, Nigga, you got 2 feet. You can walk away. Hey, Legend, what's going on?
So what's going on, my brother? Yo, this is, man, I heard this last night, man. That joint jacked me up, bro. It's just a sad situation, bro. Like, I'm a man. I'm gonna speak for myself, brother. I'm a married man. You know, I had my situation. I got a child out of it, bro. The last thought in my mind to do was to kill this woman and kill my child instead of killing my wife, bro. That's not what you do, bro. You a man, bro. You gotta man up, man. What happened to manning up, man? And he's in a better position than me, bro. I'm sure he got more money than me, bro. I'm sure he could have made that work, bro. For a man to do that, bro, for his own seed and this woman that he used to years, bro, that really affects my heart, bro, because I knew that I had to man. That man wasn't a man. I'm not gonna call him that boy wasn't a man. He ain't man up, bro. You the one that made that situation happen. You need to man up, bro. But he wasn't a man.
I agree, Legend. I agree, man. I agree. And I'm glad to hear, you know what I'm saying, that when your thing happens, you know what I'm saying, you deal with what fucking men do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's it, bro. You gotta let it be known, bro. If he respected, like a shout out to, you know, his wife and all that, because I know they're going through it too, bro. But that man's mistake messed up lives, bro. Not just her lives, the baby lives, even the wife's lives, the kids' lives. Like, he messed up so many lives off of stupidness. Like, bro, for real? Word? Is that serious? The dude that he brought with him, that's like, everybody's jacked up because of your stupidity and your dumbness. Like, that's going right there. He gets me mad, and like the last caller said, like, respect to him because he gave us the information that we probably wouldn't be privy to. And the last caller before that, and he was telling, like, the way we treat women is foul, bro. Because everybody's quick to blame the woman for sleeping with the married guy. But come on, we all been in relationships with women where we talked a lot of game and we gamed them and believing that certain things ain't the way it is, and I'm gonna be with you one day, and like, we know what we do as men, bro. So for a dude to sit there and say, "Oh, it's her fault," you BSing, bro. There's some wild girls out there, but most of the time it be us brothers doing the foul. So let's just be real about it.
I agree, big dog. Well, he loves it, man. Let me get on to the next call, big dog.
No doubt, man. Shout out to you just for bringing up the topic. I see everybody else, like, they just mentioned it. For you to make it a show, I respect it, brother.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's boxing news, man. I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is. Like, I don't see no other bigger story.
Yeah. Now, you're right, though, but I'm glad you did it, because a lot of people not even, it's just a mention note in their thoughts. Like, that's not good. We need to bring this up. We need to bring awareness to this. And I'm talking about, you know, street discipline. That's what needs to happen. Because I've been seeing a lot of that lately. More street stuff that happen to dudes like that. All right, Mike, I'm out.
All right, big dog. Yeah, man. This shit crazy, bro. Motherfuckers. I honestly, like, didn't know that I don't know, man. I mean, people got their own narrative and shit, and they gonna run it how they want to run it. But at the end of the day, man, this shit ain't right. It's wrong. Baby, man, a baby, 1 month old fetus, your bloodline, and you think to kill it. And you think to kill it. That's not good. It's not good at all. You gotta learn, man. You gotta learn that your decisions affect people. 214, talk to me.
Hello.
going on?
Hey, bro. I thought this was crazy. I thought at first, I thought the best was going to happen. The girl was going to be found safe, and Verdejo's name was going to be cleared. But I think just today I just heard about it that the body was found. No, yesterday the body was found. Like, damn, it's over. This dude, he did it.
Yep, body was
I'm
found.
like,
they couldn't ID her by face because the face was so mangled up. You know what I'm saying? So they had to ID her by a tattoo on her back.
oh wow. I think it was dental records. No, I think it was something like dental records.
Dental records.
Okay. I just felt like this is terrible, man. I just think that first of all, it's horrible what he did, and I think it's just a bad stain to Puerto Rico. We've had so many great champions, and it puts a bad name on boxers. That they're violent, all the other stuff. When there's tons of these guys, they're just great people.
No, man, can't say you put a bad name on boxers because it's a very small percentage of boxers who are I don't want to say kill people or kill women or things like that. You know what I'm saying? That's like saying the NFL got a problem with guys getting arrested. Like guys get arrested, but it's not like the whole team is getting arrested or the whole league is getting arrested. It's 1 or 2, 3, 4 every out season or like 5 or 6 players during the year. But for it to be a bad stand on boxers, I don't think it is. You know what I'm saying? I think for the most part, boxers do what's right. Like when you got guys like Canelo, Anthony Joshua, Fury, you know what I'm saying, guys Wilder, Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford, like they ain't got no, and those are the biggest names in the sport. They ain't got no violence against women. So.
Yeah, but people tend to gravitate towards negativity. They don't care about the people. The people that do right, they don't pay attention to them. They always gravitate.
That's the world we live in, man. Like you don't get no praise for doing what you're supposed to do, but you do get ridiculed for doing shit that you ain't supposed to be doing. Like I'm not going like if you doing what you're supposed to be doing, like you doing right. I mean, you ain't gonna really get too much praise for that unless you're doing something else outside of it that's extraordinary. So like if you're a big time athlete or a great singer or a great actor or whatever.
Yeah, and I think it's horrible for Puerto Rico, man.
Yeah, man. I didn't know it was an epidemic over there, man, like that. Shit crazy.
Yeah, from what I've heard, they got quite an underworld over there. I think I was listening to Kana Loco. He said that they got some. It's not like the Central America, but it's pretty bad.
Yeah, man. It's underwear all over, man. Like shit, this shit ain't like black market is real. You know what I'm saying? So I just hope that the family, man, can get some sense of justice. Cause I know they want to have their daughter back or the sister or the cousin or their niece back, but hopefully they can get some justice, man. Because for her to be dead because she was pregnant with his child, that is one of the lamest reasons ever known to man.
Yeah. All right. That's my call.
What's your name again?
Justin.
All right, Justin, big dog. Thanks for calling. All right, y'all. I guess that's it. I guess that's it for tonight, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, I really ain't got too many more words, man. Honestly, I need to do something to clear my mind, man. I'm trying to see if any boxing news out here, man. Ain't got no boxing news, man. Let me see. Anything happening in the boxing world? Nope. Sad day, man. Sad day. Might come back with a Canelo show. Might come back with a Canelo show, man. Try to lighten the mood. You know what I'm saying? Try to lighten the fucking mood right quick. Cause this shit's in the dark right now. All right, y'all. Y'all know how I get down, man. Y'all know what I'm about. With that being said, yo, Mike, Drop that. Rest in peace to Keishla Rodriguez Ortiz and her unborn child. I don't think we're gonna drop no beat. Let's see what we can do for her right quick. This is boxing. I think we need to do that 10 count for her, man. Let me see, can I